know, and welcome back to Matchday Live. It's me, Dan, back again, and tonight Manchester United have to face Sheffield United, and the team I've gone for is pretty much the same that we drew with City with. Rashford, Greenwood, obviously Pogba on the left, Fernandes on the right, Fred. I reckon he might start Van Beek in midfield. I don't know if he will. He might do, he might not. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I reckon Fred, Van Beek, and then obviously Alex Telles will probably play because of Luke Shaw. I think he's still injured. I'm not too sure. He did come off that in the Manchester derby. So yeah, obviously then we're going to go with Maguire, Lindelof, Wan-Bissaka, and I might actually go with Henderson as well, because apparently Henderson might start as well. So let's put him in as well. I expect it might be a different team than that, actually. I expect you might see some rotations, like we might have James and Mata play, and you might have Matic instead of Fred or something. I don't know. Right, so let's get into it. Let's play match. Let's talk about well, is there much to talk about? Yeah, the Manchester derby. Yeah, 0-0. Really poor game, really. Not many chances in it, to be honest. Not much to talk about, really. There's not many. There's not, like, even on the highlights, there wasn't much there. It seemed like, Manchester United were happy with the draw, and all right, we did have a couple. We had some, tame shots, and so did Man City. They had some tame shots as well, but it kind of looked like, oh my god, what a strike. It just felt like both teams were exhausted from the Champions League, and then, just waiting for someone to wake up and, make a run, make a good ball, and, try to have a good thing. But in the end, it was just, I don't know, it was just it was a good defensive clean sheet. I'll have to admit that, because the second half, City were pretty much dominant, and United were just trying to get on the counter-attack, and it showed United were struggling in midfield after a couple of minutes in that second half. And yeah, we were I don't know, that second half we wasn't at the races, just to say that. I thought Pogba did well. I think he played. I was surprised that he would start. I thought he would have started on the bench, but yeah, his last two couple games he's been not too bad, so I reckon he will keep his place in the midfield for this tonight's game. I actually thought tonight's game, which was yesterday instead of last night, but yeah, I think it's the 8 o'clock kickoff. Obviously we're at Bramall Lane, and I do believe it's on Amazon Prime, so yeah, for us UK people it's on Amazon Prime. But yeah, it's a bit of a weird games, and some of the actual from the weekend, if United won that game against Man City, we would have been up, near the top of the table, because results kind of went our way at the weekend. Liverpool drew, Tottenham drew, Chelsea lost, and then obviously Arsenal lost. Yeah, I'm sorry, I must laugh at Arsenal. I know they drew last night, but oh my days, the weekend I could not stop laughing. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with Arsenal at the moment, but all I can do is laugh. But you know what happened tonight. United will probably lose against Sheffield United, and Sheffield United, they haven't had the best of starts to the season, and yeah, I think are they bottom of the league? I'm pretty sure they're bottom of the league, aren't they? Or they're near the bottom of the league. I wouldn't be surprised if they turn up at Bramall Lane and United will lose this game. Knowing United, we probably will. But yeah, you've got a couple good games coming up as well. We got Leeds on Sunday at Old Trafford, so that's going to be a good return. But unfortunately, I've still no fans allowed, which is unfortunate for United, because I think if United had the fans at Old Trafford, I reckon we would have got some good results in the last couple of games. But yeah, we've just been unlucky at Old Trafford. But luckily away tonight we're away, and 3 points tonight. I think we will go 5th. So that would be too bad. And then if we do win, obviously we've got a game in hand who I think is against Burnley. I'm pretty sure. If we do win that game in hand, you know, could be question marks. You know, I think we'd be 2 points behind Liverpool, who are currently top. So yeah. Obviously last night as well, there were some games, and Tuesday night there were some games. I do believe Chelsea lost again. They lost to, who did they lose to? Was it a draw? Was it a draw or was it a loss? I'm gonna have to check that up on half time. But Tottenham lost to Liverpool last night, which was a bit lucky for Liverpool. Who else? Arsenal drew 1-1. You know, there was quite a few surprises in that game. Was it against Crystal Palace that they actually drew? Oh no, that's Tottenham on the weekend. I'm trying to think who Chelsea lost to. Did they lose? I can't remember. But yeah, so you know, United this obviously tonight they do have to make up 3 points where everyone else has dropped points, and you know where everyone's playing. You know, everyone in like the top 6 is like playing each other now, which is nice to see. And you know, United have got a bit of a run of games that where we can get a start to get a good run on our cards. And I think we've got obviously I said we've got Leeds, and then I think we've got the quarter final in the Carabao Cup against Everton, so that's another tough game. And then obviously it's Christmas, and then after that I'm not too sure actually who we have after that. But I know we got a midweek game. It looks like we've got a midweek game like every week for the next couple of weeks, so there might be a few couple of match day lives out next week, not next week, the week after, sorry, in the new year and stuff. Look at that diving header from Harry Maguire. I thought United did have a good defensive work rate in that City game, because City pretty much went for it. Well, they didn't really go for it as much as they can do, as much as they can do. Kevin De Bruyne, when but he was just controlling the game pretty much. He was the only good player, I'd say, for Man City. Ferran Torres was okay. Sterling wasn't to be. Bernardo Silva. Did Bernardo Silva come on? I don't think he did. I think Torres come on. That new Ferran Torres. I think he came on. But we got a couple of. We got a clean sheet, which is nice to see, and it was good that we did get a clean sheet. Oh, Rashford with a chance there. But we just need to score, and hopefully not from a penalty. Actually, talking of penalties, we did have a penalty in the City game, but obviously it was ruled out for offside. It's a definite penalty, but it was just unlucky not to get that. It was just literally just offside. If we got that penalty, it would have been huge question marks over City then. And I know quite a few people have called for Pep Guardiola to be out, hashtag Pep out. And I don't know, that seems a bit weird to me after that game. But yeah, Man City, obviously. Who else played tonight? Did they play tonight? Who did Man City play? I think they played... who did they play? I think they played Fulham, didn't they? And they won. I'm pretty sure. That was on Tuesday. I'm trying to think who the early game is today. I'm pretty sure... I'm more focused on Man United more than anything. Actually, something we could talk about. It's come out today that Cavani has been charged for his racist comment on Instagram. His deleted post. It wasn't it's racist to us, but to him it wasn't really that much racist. But he's been charged from the FA, and apparently he's got till 4th of January to accept it or not. And if he does accept it, apparently he will get a 3-match ban, which might be a big loss for us. But hopefully Martial will be up for the game. I wouldn't be surprised if Martial starts tonight actually against Sheffield United. Him and Rashford probably. But I reckon it will be the same system. I reckon we won't have wingers. We'll have Pogba on the left, because I think he played pretty well with Fernandes just free roaming and Pogba on that left hand side, and defensively he done well as well. So score predictions for tonight. I'll be very surprised if United lost. I'll be very surprised if United win, to be honest. But if we do lose this game, there must be question marks over. I know Ed Woodward and all the board has said that we are supporting, but if we lose tonight against Sheffield United, there will be huge question marks over Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. But hopefully he gets it right, and hopefully we get a couple goals in the first half. But I think if we score a couple goals, I reckon we will win the game. But we just need to be careful because it is Sheffield United, and Sheffield United, can be a good team, but this season they haven't been. So just hope we can get fingers crossed and get a good start, get a few couple goals, and just make sure that we get the result in the end. That's a good save from Henderson there. But yeah, let's just make sure that we win this game. Yeah, there we go. Let's just kick that out. Yeah, so for my score prediction, I reckon United will win. I reckon it will be... do you know what? I reckon there will be a couple goals in this one. I reckon 3-1. I reckon United will score some goals, but I think Sheffield United will score a goal to put pressure on us. But I think in the end, United will get the result against them. Kind of like the West Ham game, where they'll probably score first, and in the end we score 3 in the second half or something. So anyway, guys, I'm actually going to end it here for today. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and I shall see you guys next time. So right, I'm going. Bye.